Well, I recommend it for anybody to watch, only if you've seen it before. Only if you've seen it before. You try to have a kid watch it now, it's like, hey, because I'm like, they used to the culture. That scene with the girl and him having sex with her, like, no, that's not cool, man. But if you've seen it before, yeah, watch it again. It's funny. But if you ain't never seen it, don't watch it. It's definitely a cult classic. So, all right, remember the classics. We going back 1984. I'm going here because I did my favorite movies in 84 on a random list, and I left this one out. Revenge of the Nerds hits the theater summer 84, man. They said this movie was made because Star Wars made so much money. They had enough money to throw away on the movie. They're like, here's $7 million, make the movie. Do whatever you want. They ain't even care. That's why this movie's so damn raunchy. Like, whatever you want, whatever we want. All right, some geeks and some random nudity. Let's make it happen. That's what they did. The plot chronicles a group of nerds, fictional college, Adams College, trying to stop an ongoing harassment with the jock fraternity, the Alpha Betas. They come to the school. The Alpha Beta burn down their frat house. They take over the freshman dorm. I don't know if that could have happened, but whatever. It's movie magic. So they live in the gym, and they gotta find somewhere to live. So they decide to start a fraternity. First time I seen the movie, my uncle was watching it. He was recording it for the Betamax. Remember, we used to take the 2 VCRs and record it, and you couldn't do it because they had the FBI thing, but my uncle didn't care about that shit. My uncle's watching the movie, and he's laughing. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, kid, you gotta watch this. This is funny. And then after he watched, he put it back in after he recorded it, watched it, man. I'm laughing. Every weekend, family's over, we putting the nerds in. The nerds was something else, man. Because the characters were cool. You had Louis Skolnick. You had Gilbert Lowe. You had Stan Gabriel, the leader of the Alpha Betas. You had Betty Childs, the hot cheerleader chick, Poindexter. You had Wormser. You had Booger. You had Lamar. You had T'Chachi. These guys, man. Yo, Ogre. All these guys was good, man. My favorite characters, though, had to be my man Poindexter, Wormser, Booger, and Lamar. Lamar was the only black dude in the group. You talking about range. Revenge of the Nerds, then he does Fear of a Black Cat. He plays a thug in that movie. And then you find out he's Method Man's acting teacher. But he was always familiar. He'd been around for years, man. So I'm glad he got work. Favorite scenes in the movie? When they went to go try to find some place to live and they were going to the houses. Booger went to the house and dude like, who's that? Who's that? What you want? Well, you got the rules to rent? No, well, nobody's here. When they had the party, they were trying to get in the frat, and they had my man Bernie Casey was in it. He was the leader of the the Lambda, which is an all-black fraternity, which is the only one that I think about taking them. He's at the party. They sitting there trying to have a party for him. The other the sorority chicks from the cheerleader girls said they were coming. They wound up inviting the what's it called? Omega Moves. They came through. They had the party. They sitting there. They started smoking weed. I'm dying. Every time I hear Thriller, I think of that fucking scene. Because Bernie Casey and his boy, the other black dude, just standing there. And they ain't having no fun. All of a sudden, they start smoking the weed. And then Thriller comes on. Dun, 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 dun. They all dancing. It's all heavy. They going around the room. And then Bernie Casey standing there real cool. And then they cut back to him like in the middle of the song. He like, yeah. And then he trying to play it off. Man, that movie makes me laugh. Panty Raid, the liquid heating the jocks, the carnival with the tricycles, with the bird belching contest, the javelin throw with Lamar. But my favorite scene in the movie is the performance. When they doing a doo 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 doo. Then Lamar came and clap your hands, everybody, and everybody clap your hands. We lambda, and Omega Boo. He come here on stage tonight to do our show for you. We got Booger Presley on a mean guitar and a rap by little old me. And Booger like, yeah. I'm like, they were cool. They were in their element, dog. It wasn't no square shit. They killed that shit, dog. And they wind up winning the thing. All of a sudden, they trashed their house. Had to make the speech at the end. Movie's over. Great movie for the 80s. Underdog story. Random nudity. I loved it. Only thing I didn't like about the film was I watch it now when I watch Saved by the Bell on Roku. Just how they lifestyle change people, shame people when they do like, oh, you a nerd. That's damn near racism, bro. So I'm looking at it like, this ain't even cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't cool no more. And then the scene with when they went into that thing and he took dude's mask and he had sex with that girl and she didn't know who he was. that's rape, bro. Like, that's rape. But in the 80s, we didn't care because like, oh, he's finally getting his revenge. He had sex with this chick, and there was nothing said. I liked it. It's a damn shame. But it was entertainment for me as a kid. I watch it now, I kind of cringe a little, but I understood it was back then. I knew what the movie was about, but if you didn't know anything about it, you'd be like, man, this is crazy. What they doing? They'd be canceled right now for that shit. But yo, overall, the ultimate underdog movie of all time other than Rocky to me. Well, I recommend it for anybody to watch, only if you've seen it before. Only if you've seen it before. You try to have a kid watch it now, it's like, hey, because I'm like, they used to the culture now. That scene with the girl and him having sex with her, like, nah, that's not cool, man. But if you've seen it before, yeah, watch it again. It's funny. But if you ain't never seen it, don't watch it. It's definitely a cult classic. So yo, shout out to Revenge of the Nerds, man. I'm a fan of that. I remember going to see Nerds in Paradise Part 2. Barry Sober was in it. I don't know if that means anything, but yeah. Revenge of the Nerds, remember the classics. Next segment.